This is an exciting weekend in the life of the church. We lift up the Trinity. It is the festival of the Holy Trinity. It is the Sunday in the church year when we honor the doctrine of the Holy Trinity as our focus in faith and life. Now, this is one great mystery. How can you have Father, Son, and Spirit and still have one God? It's been with Christianity our entire history. And it has often had to respond to this general question, is there one God or are there three gods? And it's been answered differently through the many centuries where Christianity has grown and flourished. With St. Patrick in Ireland, he found himself in that exact same conversation when a local leader wondered in his presence whether the faith he was lifting up was faith in one God or three gods, Father, Son, and Spirit. And he looked around and he saw a ground filled with shamrocks. And he picked one up, 3-leaf clover. And he said, 3 leaves, Father, Son, and Spirit, one plant, one flower, one shamrock. That's lasted throughout the centuries. But there have been other explanations for how to capture the mystery of the Holy Trinity as bearing witness to one God who appears in Father, Son, and Spirit. One illustration has involved water, H2O. Comes in different shapes and sizes, different forms. We have steam, we have water, and we have ice. But H2O hasn't changed, same substance. So I thought I would capture some steam, some water, and some ice, and I put them in some glasses this morning, and here they are. You can see for yourself. 3 glasses of, I forgot to put the top on this glass or the steam escaped. But just imagine that there was steam in that glass. Water filled to the top. Delicious. And I filled it with ice, and it's become water. So that's something you can do at home, and you'll see another great illustration of the mystery of the Trinity. Now, here's another illustration that has worked well in many ways, and you may recall that I love using eggs as illustrations, and this one, as a hard-boiled egg, has provided a great way of envisioning the hard shell, peel it off, it's the egg. The hard white, peel around it, easy to do. The hard yolk. 3 elements that form a single egg. Now, unfortunately, I ate that hard-boiled egg because I was really hungry earlier, but you can do this at home. Hard-boil it first. It works better that way. How about this one? This is my favorite, actually. You take some graham crackers. Are you getting it now? Yeah. You add a little bit of marshmallows over a campfire. Yep, I think you got it. And you put a little bit of chocolate in there, and you get one, not 3, one very delicious treat called a s'more. And that's another way of illustrating how we can really be focusing on one, but understand that could involve different ways of seeing how it comes together, finding how its expression is completely brought together in this very delicious s'more. Now, this might not look like the s'more by your campfire, but Keebler's tells me that this tastes every bit as delicious. So let's find out. That's some more. Well, there you have it. Different ways of trying to understand the mystery of the Trinity, which as a doctrine was always required among those who confess that Jesus is Lord. Well, thanks for your time. And I'm always willing to individually wrap these s'mores, and if you remind me when we do drive-through communion, I might add this to the mix of celebrating the fellowship we enjoy as a church family and the communion we enjoy with God.